Love is the most natural of all the meditation in this universe, because when we love somebody, then morning to night, all the time we feel our beloved whom we love, and maybe we know very less thing, but we know what our beloved is feeling. A mother always knows what the child needs. A good husband, always knows the need of her wife, and wife also always cherishes small and big things about the husband. Love is magical. We start to feel, think so many times when you love somebody, you will say exactly the same thing that your lover want to say to you. And God is embodiment of love. To attain God, no reason can be efficient, because love is freedom. But look at the things of this world. If you want to, before we go into meditation versus prayer, some overview, that if you want to boil a water, then what you have to do, you have to give 100 degrees Celsius and it will evaporate. Or if you want to freeze the water at a standard pressure, then at 0 degrees Celsius, water gets frozen. And such is everything of this world, that you can transform them according to the science. Science knows nature of almost everything, and they even about our body. Science has control over our body, that when we are ill, some kind of pill is going to heal us, or even the way our child is going to be born. So many things, the science has control over everything. But if you look over the thing that science is doing, science has power to control. Like if you have water and if you have some standard pressure, then at 0 degrees Celsius it is bound. The word is bound to get frozen. And here the thing become a slave. But God is that entity that is freedom. And you cannot bound a God. And when we live by the path of God and religion, then we have a very good relationship in our family also. Like if I have gift for you, if I invested some money for you, if I have done some work for you, then you have to become happy for me, because I have done so many methods for you. But love is sovereign, love is freedom, love is not under the control of anything that you do, because love is freedom, and such is the concept of God. And the one problem that comes with meditation always, that when we meditate, we go into this state, or even if with prayer, but it always happens with meditation, that if I meditate this way for this much time, then I become Buddha. No, meditation is not going to it is, we can understand that there is sunrise has happened outside our home, and we are inside our home, because when we meditate, we go into our own body, and from there we contemplate on it, we meditate on it. And the word that meditation uses is called empty. We have to make our mind empty, not to attain something, but the sunrise has already happened. We just have to clean the curtain or remove the window. We have to open the window, or the glasses that has gone, the dirt, we just clean it. And if we open the window in our dark room and the sunrise comes inside our house, then our meditation is not going to control the sun. Meditation has no power over the sun, or the window that we open is not going to bring sun or do any the phenomenon by which the sunrise happens. It's sovereign, is independent of my opening the window. Meditation just lead us to this state that is also very, very important, in which we open the window. So Jesus Christ lead us to state of prayer, where we find that God is sovereign, and not everybody can meditate that way. So here, when we become humble, like you have some treasure all around you, everywhere there is treasure of divinity, because God is omnipresent. And the prayer of Jesus Christ is also this, that the kingdom of Father that is in heaven, may that kingdom come in this world also. And he's saying that kingdom of heaven is in your hand. It is like that treasure is spread everywhere, and you have something in which you want to carry that treasure. You have a bag, then you empty your bag. Like our mind is flooded with so many different kind of thoughts, that when the sun rises, then our window, we are unable to open the window, we are unable to receive the air into us. So we make our bag empty and through which we get filled up. And Jesus says He's the fulfillment. So in love we become fulfilled, but it is not going to control our beloved. Here we understand that our beloved is sovereign, is independent, it is free, and we reach to the state of a very good, healthy relationship in which we respect our beloved, no matter what precious gift I have bought for my love, or no matter what service I have done for that person. Yet it depends on that person to love me back or not, because love is sovereign, because the pleasure of love is in loving. We just make our bag empty by meditation, but then the treasure or the water that we have to fill up has nothing to do with the bottle that I have made empty. It has some other phenomenon that created the water. It is some other phenomenon that has created the sun. It is some other phenomenon by which the wind is created. We are just opening the window. So here the concept comes is the concept of the grace. The grace is flowing everywhere just when we open our window, or Jesus is knocking and we open the window, then it enters into us and we feel the beauty of the lake that we see around us. We see the colors in rainbow, we feel the fragrance in the flower, and every bud becomes the flower. Like the bud is already the flower, but when it allows the sun rays to come, it allows the water to come to it, the morning dew that touches it transform into the flower. God is the restlessness, God is the peace, because when we seek God, only then we realize what the peace is. And longing is also divinity, and when we have longing, then also we get the eye to see the divinity, and the light is also God. So love is God. In love we attain a insight of seeing our beloved as sovereign and independent, and meditation is a state in which we present ourselves, that we become humble ourselves. So meditation is not just a method of sitting cross-legged in which you do some method to become something. It is rather something that you unbecome something. You become humble. Anything that makes you humble is meditation, and when we become humble, then we become ready to receive the grace, and grace reaches to us. That's why when we fall down on the knees and when we bring our hands close and we feel divinity, the love, then naturally we attain the grace that is already here, because God is the Father who already loves you. And it is always beautiful when you feel that you're beloved. There is somebody who is sovereign, and when we contemplate on something sovereign through the prayer, meditate on the prayer of somebody who is not under control of me, who is not like this, that I put 0 degree, then you have to be frozen. You're independent. Like a husband always feel that his wife is always independent, and he is going to love, but it is the method of grace by which he comes. It is not like that I meditate on you and you have to do it for me. It's my right that you do it. Rather, the state of prayer is the prayer of state of love, in which we respect each other, in which we love each other, in which we cherish each other. And real meaning of meditation is also emptiness, that we make ourselves empty, we make ourselves humble. Like when a girl whom I love and I go near her, I have a stress of all my day with me, but meditation is like this, that I empty my mind from stress for a while, and I empty it and become a good listener. And now the word that she speaks is the grace, and my empty mind, my listener mind, my present, that I'm present to her, I'm available to her, I am here for you. This is meditation, and her words, her presence, her love, and this togetherness is the grace, is the prayer. And prayer is very beautiful. So I pray for you, I thank you, I'm praying for you, and I feel that you are free to feel grateful or not, but I will always feel thankful for your presence, and may God bless you. Thank you so much.